Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. And thank you for rejoining me for another IRL situation. We've got a new mic to test. I've already got the Thronmax arm set up. Just kind of pull that into shot there for you. I've already got a Thronmax arm set up. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. I'm not going to bother with that. So we've got the Elgato Wave pop filter, Elgato Wave shock mount, and of course, nearly. And of course, an Elgato Wave 3 itself. So we're going to start with that. So I've not opened this before, so this is going to be all fresh and brand new to me. Comes in a nicely presented box there. Okay. So just some instructions. Got the cabling as needed, and okay, like another screw fitting. We'll keep that handy because we might need that. Also got an instruction manual in there. Looking good. And then we've got the one we've all came to see, the microphone itself. Very nice. Now I'm going to be taking it off this to put it on the shock mount, but that's looking very nice already. The mount itself's quite heavy actually. If you're using it on the mount, that feels very solid. That's always what you want to hear, and doesn't appear to be an awful lot else. Nope, nothing else in the box. That's fine. So we've got the mic. So the shock mount appears to, so we will keep the stand arm sort of bracket thing on it, but we're going to be unscrewing this bit. So I'll leave that there just like that for now. The shock mount. Again, nice presentation. Quick start guide for the shock mount. So okay, so yeah, we do replace the screws in that into the shock mount. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at that bad boy. Very nice. And it looks to have what would appear to be standard situation on there. That's going to need to come out, and that should just screw straight on. So that's all good. Pop that back down there. And then we've got the pop filter. Just that in there. And that just slots over the screwing situation, I believe. That just slots up in there under the arms. So I'm gonna put that together, and then I will cut to when that's ready, and we'll give that a little test. And thank you for rejoining me again. with the mic now put together. So the Thronmax arm there does allow for 5/8 and 3/8 screw width, size, whatever. So does the shock mount, and I don't know if the stand does. To be fair, I didn't look at that, but it does come with like an extra attachment, so you can screw that in. So you can make it fit even if you're not using the shock mount. So yeah, firstly, I mean, the look of the microphone, I didn't really point it out too much, but you've got a button at the front here. Can't really show you that right now. Let's have a look. Get you there we go. I'll just get you the box back out so you can see it. So the little knob on the front there, you can click that, and it'll give you three different settings to adjust by twisting the knob. Then, so you've got the mic volume, you've got the, let's have a look. I don't know off the top of my head actually. I've only just got it. Mic volume, monitor volume, and PC and mic mix. So there you go. You can have the control over that. You've also got a little button on the top for mute. So you just touch that, and the dial on the front of it here goes red, just to highlight for you that it is muted. So yeah, very light touch, and it mutes. Obviously, you wouldn't have heard what I just said there on the Elgato mic. So I'm going to have done this part of the video on the Elgato mic anyway. So you have already heard the quality of the Elgato mic because we're on it. But we're going to do the same sort of test as we did last time. So I'm going to start by speaking quite loudly, and then I'm going to speak at a normal tone, as I would for any of the playthroughs that I do. And then we're going to speak quite quietly, if we were creeping around, a bit stealthy like, don't want to get caught. And then we're going to whisper our sweetest little secrets in your ear, and we'll see which mic does best. So I'm going to start by speaking quite loudly, and then I'm going to speak at a normal tone, as I would for any of the playthroughs that I do. And then we're going to speak quite quietly, if we were creeping around, a bit stealthy like, don't want to get caught. And then we're going to whisper our sweetest little secrets in your ear, and we'll see which mic does best. So I'm going to start by speaking quite loudly, and then I'm going to speak at a normal tone, as I would for any of the playthroughs that I do. And then we're going to speak quite quietly, if we were creeping around, a bit stealthy like, don't want to get caught. And then we're going to whisper our sweetest little secrets in your ear, and we'll see which mic does best. So I'm going to start by speaking quite loudly, and then I'm going to speak at a normal tone, as I would for any of the playthroughs that I do. And then we're going to speak quite quietly, if we were creeping around, a bit stealthy like, don't want to get caught. And then we're going to whisper our sweetest little secrets in your ear, and we'll see which mic does best. So the proof will be in the pudding, and we'll see which one comes out on top, although I have a sneaking suspicion it will be that one. So I have once again put the Amazon affiliate links in the description. So if you do want to support my channel, and with no cost to yourself, if you are interested in any of these products, you can simply click the link, and that will take you to Amazon, where you can buy the product for the same price as you would otherwise, and that just offers a bit of support to my channel. Firstly, in terms of, I would get like a cut of that. I'm not sure on the exact percentage because nobody's done that yet. But when I am, I will make that clear. Quite happy to do that. I want to be, completely frank with you. So once I know what that is, I'll tell you. But also, it's that, if you want to support the channel in that way, and it goes down as that's the case, those figures help me. So, you might have watched the previous video, you might already understand, and if you do, that's great. Otherwise, if not, that's fine. If you are looking to buy anything else on Amazon at the moment, and you want to support me through that way, you can click that link. It'll take you to, say, the microphone or what have you, and then you can just go off that and go and buy whatever else you were going to buy anyway, and that will still support me in exactly the same way. So I would be over the moon if you'd be interested in doing that, but again, completely up to you. I never want any of my stuff to feel like you have to pay out for it or anything like that, so thank you just for hearing me out on that as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time in the Underhive.